Oh, this is hard. Hey guys. So we are finally in 2024, which to be quite honest, I still can't believe. The holidays are over, Christmas has passed. For me, Christmas was pretty crazy. I hope you all had a great Christmas. Thankfully, I wasn't sick that day, but I did get sick for New Year's. And I'm still actually recovering, so you're probably gonna notice that my voice isn't 100% here. And don't be surprised throughout the video if you notice I'm looking a bit strained or red in the face, because I probably just edited out a whole coughing fit. Now, I probably should have just waited till I was 100% recovered, but to be quite honest, I didn't really want to wait any longer to share with you what I got for Christmas. Now hit that like button if Christmas was good to you this past year. And if so, feel free to let me know down below. What did you get? Now, I mostly got kitchen stuff, which I'm not going to show you in this video. That wouldn't make sense. But, you know, of course, I got some puzzles. And I also got something else that was slightly puzzle related. So, let me see. So, one of the things that I got was more glue sheets, which is fantastic because I absolutely loved how these worked for me the last time I used them, which also just so happened to be the first time that I used it. And this is great because I'm kind of like in the mindset where you just can't have too many glue sheets. I don't think that's possible because you just never know when you just, you know, are gonna get that urge to like glue a whole bunch of puzzles that you've just completed. So now I've got plenty of them. Now for the puzzle sets, our first one here is from Seiko and from my favorite artist, Thomas Kinkade. And this one is called Home is Where the Heart Is 2. I guess there was a part 1 at some point. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. It's 26.6 by 19 inches when it's completed, and this is 1,000 pieces. And I think I know why my relative picked this for me because, you know, this is definitely my kind of house. What a beautiful piece of property. And of course, I left all my lights on, but that's okay. I must really have a fantastic landscaper because there is no way in the world that I would be able to maintain this garden. It looks fabulous. And look, there's a couple of stray kittens on my porch. Oh my God. Oh, this is hard. All right, I could do this. Let's move on. But anyways, I absolutely love how peaceful this all looks. I'm pretty sure at any moment I'm gonna step out my front door with a cup of coffee and just take in the morning air. Definitely a fantastic set. And I know it's Seiko, which, you know, it doesn't have the greatest hold in the world, but, you know, this brand just tends to have some of the most amazing images. Now, the next one I'm pretty excited about because this is from a brand that I don't currently have. And this one is called Autumn Canal. It is 1,000 pieces. The artist is David McLean, which I'm pretty sure I have some of his other images in my collection. He sounds quite familiar. And it's 30 by 24 inches when it's completed. But this puzzle is from the Vermont Christmas Company. And I was actually meaning to pick up one of their puzzle sets recently, but I'm glad I got one for Christmas. This is fantastic. And the image is spectacular. Look at that sunset behind the mountains. Like, is this place real? Does it actually exist? I want to live here. Oh, wait a minute. I do live here. There's my house. And of course, you know I have my boat right outside. I love how you can actually see inside the windows. What's that? Is that my shadow up there? It has to be. I must be sorting some things out in my room before I head back downstairs to grab me another cup of coffee. But I love the look of this town. I love the style of the buildings. I love this bench here right in front of the little river. I do love sitting there from time to time just to admire my house. This image is absolutely fantastic. I don't think I'm gonna have the willpower to wait till next fall to actually work on it because this is just too nice. Now, I am extremely super excited for the next three sets that I'm gonna show you. Because not only are they from brands that I don't currently have in my collection as well, but one of these brands is one that I am just so super excited to try. And some of you have mentioned this brand to me. Are you ready for this, guys? I can't believe this. I have finally my first there's two of these Schmidt puzzles. And it's none other than a Thomas Kinkade Disney puzzle. This is too exciting. I swear I'm gonna work on these like very, very, very soon. But anyways, this one is Alice in Wonderland. It is 1,000 pieces and it's 693 by 493 millimeters. I'm not really sure what that looks like or what that is in inches, but I'm gonna look that up real quick. But anyways, oh my gosh, I just looked at the back of the box. Look at all these images they have. And some of these I actually already do have, but I just might end up getting the images that I don't have in Schmidt's, because why not? And what a fantastic image this is. Of course, I feel like all of Thomas Kincaid's Disney images are spectacular. Oh God, this is getting harder and harder. I can do this. We can do this, guys. All right. As I was saying, I always love how there's so many aspects of the movie inserted into these images. We got the Queen of Hearts. We got Tweedledee Tweedledum. Of course, we have Alice, the Cheshire Cat, all the characters that we love from this movie. And look, you even got the strange looking flowers. Now, in my collection, just about, well, I think all of my Disney Thomas Kincaid puzzles are from Seiko. And for the longest now, I've been wanting to pick up a Schmidt puzzle because I know they did the same as well. So I'm like really super looking forward to trying out the Schmidt puzzles because I want to know what is their quality like compared to the Seiko brand. Because I love the Disney Thomas Kincaid images. Those are like my #1 top favorite images. But my experience overall, and since I've been doing these puzzles, has always been a Seiko experience. So it would be nice to finally do a Disney Thomas Kincaid with a much better puzzling experience. So this is too exciting. I have been wanting to get one of these for so long. And as I said, there's not just one here. I got 2 Schmidt puzzles. And the other one is Snow White Discovers the Cottage. It's also 1,000 pieces. It's also a Disney Thomas Kincaid image, and it's 693 by 493 millimeters when it's completed. And this image is just breathtaking. This is absolutely beautiful. You have Snow White just standing across the stream, looking at the 7 Dwarfs house. You have the castle in the background. You have the beautiful woods. You got some random animals staring at her. Again, your typical Thomas Kincaid masterpiece. This is too exciting. I don't know. I feel like I have to get started on these instantly because I can't wait to try this. And I think it would only make sense that if I do love the Schmidt brand, that I pick up the other images here that I don't currently have in my selection from this brand. I don't mean to hurt Seiko's feelings, you know, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And the last puzzle that I got for Christmas was quite surprising. And now that I look at it, I know when I work on it, it's gonna be extremely daunting. And not only is it another amazing Disney image or images, but it is currently my largest puzzle count. And this is by Truffle, which is another brand that I don't currently have. And it's 9,000 pieces. And it measures at 78.2 by 36.5 inches. How in the world? And how am I gonna, first of all, how am I gonna work on this? And where am I gonna put this when it's done? And I know some of you on Discord have worked on this puzzle. And I think a couple of you even got one for Christmas as well. And it's interesting because it is 9,000 pieces, but the puzzles are actually broken up into 6 1,500 count pieces. So I guess when you look at it that way, you know, it kind of doesn't feel as daunting. But at the same time, I mean, this is gonna be a lot of work. A lot of fun work, to be exact. But I mean, this is super exciting, and I'm really looking forward to trying out this brand and seeing what their quality is like. I mean, another thing I'll have to figure out is where am I gonna put it when it's finished? I'm currently looking at my wall space, and I don't really know where exactly yet, but I guess I have to finish it first to figure that out. And what I love about this puzzle is the number of references to all the classic Disney movies. Like, these are all my favorite movies. Like, to me, all of these are pretty much the epitome of Disney. So, you know what? It's daunting, but I feel like this is gonna be so much fun because the images are just absolutely amazing. But yeah, that's definitely gonna be a lot of work. But I am very much looking forward to it. Now, I also gotta figure out where I'm gonna put all these sets as well, because, I mean, that box alone is pretty darn big. Which means that the day that I plan to reorganize is probably gonna have to come much sooner than expected. So be on the lookout for that video at some point in the very near future. So we have one, or I mean, what would you count this as? 6 puzzles or 1? I don't know, we'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 puzzle boxes, but really what we got here is 10 puzzles of at least 1,000 pieces in each. That's quite a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot of fun to be looking forward to. But anyways, guys, feel free to let me know down below what you got for Christmas. And also as well, if any of you have tried any of the brands that I mentioned here, please let me know down below what have your experiences been like with them. And which one are you most excited to see me try first? Well, I'm glad I managed to get through this video, but I'm gonna cut it short now because my cough is driving me nuts. So I hope you are all doing well and not sick like me. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.